All right, so it turns out dentures aren't only for old people anymore. People are 18 and 19 years old, fresh out of high school, going to get some dentures installed. Let's watch this.
Guys, I'm literally eating Whataburger. Like, we're chilling in the car, like I'm watching a movie, and my teeth just start hurting really bad. So I'm like, just finish eating or whatever. And I flossed. I thought it was just food stuck in my teeth. My veneer broke. My veneer literally broke. Like, I have it here. It broke.
Off a soft ass burger, you blew your tooth out. That's crazy as hell. And he looked super young too. He looked really young to be having some damn veneers in his face. This how his smile look. This how dog's smile look right here. Just animation style perfect. You got that Ben 10 joint.
It broke. It broke. I gotta go to Colombia now. I gotta go to Mexico, actually. Y'all. Now I look like a chandelier. It's like white, and then one of the light bulbs is out. Ugh, it feels weird. It feels so small compared to my... I hate it here.
Oh God, dude. Well, at least you get to go on vacation again, right? Look at the upside. Colombia, Mexico. Do people really go to Colombia and Mexico to get this shit done, though? Like, that in and of its own would probably let me know something's wrong. I mean, I guess, yeah, American health prices are crazy and all. I don't know, man. I appreciate having a real dentist working in my mouth, okay? Certified, degrees, certificates, I don't know.
So we all just in our 20s and 30s walking around with fucking dentures now. Because I just got my veneers removed and someone said, oh, you should have got porcelain. No, I know what the fuck I was doing. I got temporary resin veneers, composite veneers. Why? Because I wanted to be able to take my veneers off eventually. I seen the long-term thing. Y'all ain't seen the long-term. Y'all walking around here with freaking dentures in your 20s and your 30s because it's cool right now. And they're shaving all your teeth down. Under your porcelain veneers, you have little shark teeth. You have little chicken littles under your freaking porcelain veneers. But guess what though? Now you got to keep those porcelains for the rest of your life. So what happens when you're in your 50s and your 60s and you don't have access to the money that you had access to in your 20s and your 30s? You're gonna be shit out of luck. So yes, I do not regret taking off my veneers. I appreciate my imperfect teeth. I know I have some work that needs to be done on my teeth. Yes, I know I need to fix my bite, all of that. But guess what? I still have my real teeth. Amen.
Amen. No, and you ain't gotta fix your bite or nothing. You ain't gotta do none of that. Don't just follow the trend just because they got all ridiculously perfect straight white teeth. It look goofy. It don't even look real, man. Like, you don't even look like a real person. Look like Pee Wee Herman. I went to Colombia to get porcelain veneers and they didn't shave my teeth to shark teeth. Crowns and veneers are two different things. I'm aware, honey. I'm aware. And you know what though? So you know how I know y'all stuff is fake? Is I got one tooth installed. $1,200 crisp. One singular tooth, $1,200 crisp. How many teeth is in your mouth? Like 20, 25 or something? I don't know. So it should be like 25 racks if you're going to get them done for real. I have two residents that have veneers and they still look damn good. When she says residents, I'm assuming she's talking about older people, and you know, them older people probably didn't go to Colombia to get their shit installed. They probably got it done by a real dentist. That's why it looks good, Haley. No, I don't. My teeth is not shaved down. I don't regret my porcelain veneers, and money will always flow. I hope so, honey. Motherfucker, I hope so. I'm watching this, smiling with braces with teal bands. Yelp, I want to be able to see the transition of my teeth. No, girl, keep them braces. Do that shit right. It's proper. Your actual teeth are going to be good after these braces. Just the thought too of like, dude, if I get a filling, you know what I mean? I can sometimes feel just the centimeter of difference in where my last tooth was to where the new filling is just the tad is bit higher. Throws your whole bite off. How can you get all new teeth in Colombia and not think your bite going to be a little shifted? You're probably going to be eating like this now. Motherfuckers gonna be eating applesauce all throughout their 30s and 40s because they can't chew nothing. Like, I don't want that to be my reality. I always tell people to get braces to fully align their teeth first, whiten, then if they aren't happy, composite. That sounds like a lot of motion though. Like, I get it too. If if your teeth is really making you struggle and they really, making you self-conscious, do your thing, Deborah.
Do not get veneers. Y'all see how these buckaroos look? My teeth look like a horse. I'm getting these taken out, going back there. I got to fly all the way back there just to get these taken out. I don't like them at all. And I'm so dumb, I get up the chair, don't even say nothing. I'm just leaving like a dumbass.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say Chris Rock. Dennis the Menace chicklets, first thing that came to mind. Not Dennis the Menace. He said he looked like Jim Carrey in The Mask. Somebody stop me. Truth be told. Says, I take your point about dental tourism, but some of us are so poor we can't afford care any other way. I ain't mad at that, bro. If that's how you can pull it off, that's how you can pull it off. Because, yeah, American healthcare prices are they're super unnecessary. There are real cosmetic dentists that are dedicated to their work. This man probably spent so much money. Yeah. Ugh. Did he go to Tijuana to get these done? He looks like Matt Dillon in Something About Mary. Yeah, they roasting the shit out of this man.
I just don't get why these celebrities get bad veneers. Like, they're bad. Let's take a look at Chrissy Teigen. So I think she's only had one set of veneers. But let's first take a look at her original smile. The thing about it is she's got fairly nice teeth. They're actually pretty white. She's got good lips. She can smile well. Her teeth are really straight. But if I were to guess what it was that made her want to go the veneer route, why she got veneers, first of all, her front two teeth look like they're worn down. In fact, they're shorter than her lateral incisors, which aesthetically just does not look pleasing. And then my other guess is she probably felt like her teeth are just a little bit too small. So she went the veneer route. She got these veneers.
I like how he's implying issues onto people. Like, she probably thought they were too small, they were jagged, and they were fucked up looking. It's like, bro, maybe she didn't. But now she does. Like, shit.
And she solved some of those problems, some of her problems that she probably didn't like. However, there are some problems with it. Number one, they're a little bit just too monolithic, or monochromatic, meaning there's all this kind of this white color, and they're all a little bit the same length. For the most part, things are fairly straight, but you can tell they're veneers, you can tell they're fakes. The problem with the veneers, the way she has them, and they have a feeling of being denture-like. But the reason why sometimes veneers look denture-like is usually the front four teeth are very similar in length, and there's not a lot of negative space between the teeth. This is something we call incisal embrasure spaces, meaning as you go from this tooth to this tooth to this tooth, we actually have an increase in negative space going back with the teeth. And when you do that, it looks very natural and very, very beautiful.
And everybody in the comments are saying they look perfect. Her veneers are actually very nicely done. And I don't think he's even saying they just look terrible, but he is pointing out issues. They were all perfectly the same shade of white and the same exact length. It's like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. They look unrealistically perfect. Yeah, and they were fine before. Yeah, that's a little confusing as to why you put yourself through all that.
That's a composite veneer gone wrong. You see, composite veneer is a cosmetic procedure to enhance the shape of the teeth, where we add a thin layer of resin material onto the natural structures of the teeth. However, in this case, if the natural teeth is already bucked out and you add more layer of composite resin material, it's going to make the teeth even bigger. Here's an example of how composite veneer should be done. This dentist only add composite resin where it needs to be, not everywhere. And then we reshape and recontour the teeth so it can look natural like this.
Yeah, see what they just showed there, them doing that guy's right. That looked like, he had very nice teeth after them veneers, but it was still like had a natural accent to him. You know what I mean? It's not like just perfectly straight. That is fucked up. I feel bad for whoever got that shit put in their mouth. That's fucked up. You can tell she can't even close her mouth. And shit probably killing her jaw back here. It's probably working her muscles all night just to keep her fucking mouth sitting like that.
I got doing mother.
Hey, one thing about Cardi though, she knows how to double down. She don't give a fuck. And it says eating a bagel. A bagel did your tooth in. And then it says she actually spent over 20K on her veneers. What did I say? Like 25 racks it should be? So she probably got some authentic veneers and they still popped out. Hers do look nice too, but that is a little comically, unbelievably white and perfectly shaped. It's not wrong, it don't look natural. And I know I'm not the only one when I see these big ass veneers like that. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that them crank up tooth, the crank up set of teeth that would jump from Toy Story. I don't understand why people get veneers. Good ortho and crest whitening strips is all you need. Crest whitening strip, I've never used one of them in my life. Not if you don't like the shape of your teeth. I have braces, I white my teeth and I still didn't like them and mine were $20K just for the top. Woo! And someone said, well damn, what you do for work? Also, instead of getting my body done, I'd rather invest on my teeth. Those were the two options you thought you had in life. I'm either going to get a body job or get my teeth did. You could just get a gym membership and a toothbrush, but hey, don't listen to me.
So this is how they do veneers in Indiana?
This is how they fuck stuff up in Indiana. So I followed you for a while, and I'm going to be on my 4th set, and I hope it's my last.
You've had those done 3 times?
Yeah, you want to see my originals? I have pictures.
Yes, I do.
So they were bad to begin with, so I paid a shit ton of money to have what I thought were veneers put on. Eventually everybody told me how stupid, they looked initially, so I didn't want to go back to that one. And so I go to a different dentist. When I went to the second one, he told me they were not prepped correctly before the veneers, so a lot of damage was done. So he redid them. That was the second set. They look good, but they kept breaking off because of my bite. So come to find out, and it's the same thing with these ones, they flare out, which is what you had kind of explained to me, and that's why they keep breaking off.
Yes.
And that's why they look the way they do.
Yes.
So this is going to be my 4th set.
Let me see how big that flare is. Wow. Oh, wow.
But they removed all of these on the bottom because they said they couldn't be saved and that I was going to need implants. And then I talked to you and they probably could have been saved.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, does she have no molars left too?
I'm off.
Yes.
And that's why they look the way they do.
Yes.
So this is going to be my 4th set.
Let me see how big that flare is. Wow. Oh, wow.
But they removed all of these on the bottom because they said they couldn't be saved and that I was going to need implants. And then I talked to you and they probably could have been saved.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she has no molars to chew with. Now that is some straight up, that's some PTSD nightmare type shit. I know she fucked up about that, man. That's so wrong. Oh my god, the amount of money, time, and pain she been going through for them teeth, that is sad as hell.
Look how thin they are.
I know. You weren't expecting that, huh?
No. I was expecting
The
them
vacuum
still
peeling
to be
is-
bulky.
Oh, wait.
The fact keep peeling her face open like that is like a scary movie.
It took 7 hours, but... Killed it.
Yeah, crushed it.
I'm gonna place those implants in the back. So you'll get all of your teeth back.
Look how thin they are.
I know, right?
This is crazy. And that's my gums.
Yeah.
It's not fake.
Right, that's your gums.
Wow. Wow.
Now that one's a little sad, man. That's a lot of this time, money, and pain right there. That one, you know she fucked up out there. Now, if the waitress comes in and says, hey, by the way, miss, I'm a personal trainer on the side. I could help you lose that extra 150 you got on you and cut that fupa in half. Would you be upset about that? Talking about I can fist that goddamn missing tooth. Yeah, what if you offered to do that for the waitress and she said, them fucked up joints? I don't want my shit looking nothing like yours. I'd rather have this goddamn gap in my piano. Someone said, why was she so mean? I'm so sorry. I'd be blessed with that offer because you don't impose people having body issues to fix it. Maybe she don't got an issue with her missing tooth. Maybe she don't give a fuck. Maybe she like her missing tooth. Just like you might like that fupa you got, you big bitch. I'd ask for an embarrassment discount. Like, girl, how dare you point out what's obvious right now?
Look, I got a bit.
Wait, look.
Hey, this is really how y'all look too. It's crazy as hell. Someone said the veneer epidemic. People really need to consider braces.
I can't really open my mouth like I be wanting to. No homo. Like when I be talking, it's like I halfway open my mouth. It's because I got these plastic teeth in my mouth. Can y'all tell? Can't really tell. They look pretty good, but they feel weird as hell. Like they basically took out my $100,000 veneers and they put these plastic ones on, which is temporary, so they can redesign the other ones because I was having like sensitivity issues with my teeth. My front two teeth, they like hella sensitive and shit. So I was like, I need y'all to redesign this motherfucker, make it stronger or something, wrap it all the way around the tooth so I don't feel shit when I'm eating and, you know what I'm saying, smoking, whatever the fuck I want to do. So I got these plastic ones on and I talk like sometimes I can't open my mouth all the way because these motherfuckers feel a little weird in my mouth. And you can see the difference. Like, you see, as I get closer, see how these bitches a little yellower, you know what I'm saying? Look a little weird, so I don't know why I'm telling y'all this shit, but well, y'all know why I'm telling y'all. But yeah, my teeth just a little weird, man. You bitches plastic. So when I drink cold water, they be like tightening up on my tooth and shit. It's crazy. But disclaimer, I got teeth under these, y'all. That shit was 100% Photoshop, okay? Just how I got you again. Now that you watching this, it's Photoshop. Now you can see. I'm about to do a little thumbnail real quick, and I'm going to get your ass again because y'all playing with me like I ain't got no teeth. That's what's fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I got teeth, bro. I'm a 10 out of 10. And there's a lot of people on the internet saying, I thought DDG was ugly. I never been ugly. I've been.
All right, that went left real quick. I ain't ugly, motherfucker. I got teeth. Veneers are not 100K. You motherfucker trying too hard to impress somebody. Someone said he lost me at 100K. Someone said I need that confidence. This man said I'm a 10 out of 10. What is he even talking about? He's just saying words. This is a crime. Yeah, it is. That's messed up. I've been to the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in 5 years. I can't afford it. Go to a university around you. They're cheap. And I remember hearing about that too. Like, I'm right by University of Michigan. I heard they be doing that too.
I've had my veneers for 2 months now, so I feel like it's safe to talk about them. First of all, my veneers were $1,200. I got composite resin veneers. I went to the Dominican Republic and
that's just not enough money to pay for something like that. It's truly not. There's no way that's done properly. Composite veneers is the way to go. I found a place in Miami and they had a lot of reviews and videos for $2,500, which is not bad. Some places I feel like you shouldn't save a ton of money, like getting your teeth did, getting a tattoo. Like you shouldn't necessarily be looking for the cheapest tattoo on earth. Like that's going to be on you forever. You should probably put a little money into that, get it done really well. Can you tell us where you went in the Dominican Republic? Oh my God. I have a question though. Has anyone ever got this procedure done on a cruise? Like where you get off in the Dominican Republic on a cruise and in that 8 hours that you have on land, you get some new teeth? Oh my God. Oh my God. You probably have to go through customs because you spent over $1,000 on the boat. Do you have veneer breath? Ugh. Did you go to Dr. Denger? I was supposed to go to them about a year ago, but I seen the reviews on Google and was scared. I did. She said I did go to Dr. Denger. So if anybody want teeth like that, go look up Dr. Denger from the Dominican Republic. Ooh. That shit just give me the heebie-jeebies. Teeth are like the eyes to me. Teeth are like the eyes because it's like, I can't even imagine how some people put contact lenses in their eye every day, right on their eyeball. That just give me the total heebie-jeebies. So I'm like, how the hell could you, all that in your mouth? It's just,
Bottoms. Tops. Bam.
Okay, when I say the amount of times you guys tagged me in this video was astronomical, I mean it. And actually, before we get into this, I want to approach this a little bit differently than most, because I want to break this down into the positives and the negatives of this, because I will say this is probably the best fake veneers I've ever seen. Like, if you look at them, normally, genuinely, they look terrible. It looks like you just got giant globs on your teeth with these things that you get. They're basically called snap-on veneers. Or, you know, there's a bunch of different companies that try and scam you and do stuff like it. Now, that being said, this one, it does look pretty decent, and the colors are not bright white. They're actually a more natural, lesser whiter, like a light yellow hue, and they actually look pretty good. I mean, when you see the befores and after of him just smiling here, I could really see how this is appealing for people, especially because you can see from the beginning of these videos, he has severe crowding. He's got a bunch of different things on. He's got 2 blocked out teeth and some snaggle teeth here and there, and it basically successfully covered those cosmetically. Now, the negatives is it's not really solving anything. You can tell by his teeth, he's got giant puffy gums. He's got some gingivitis. He's got some orthodontic issues with these snaggle teeth he's got going on here, and this will not fix this at all. And in fact, if he's not cleaning his teeth properly without these on his teeth, when he puts them on his teeth, it's going to make it even harder to clean and can very well damage these teeth. That being said, I do kind of like having these as an option for people. One, it lets them see what their smile could look like and can get them motivated to go into the dentist, get things clean, get those cavities filled, and do the orthodontics or whatever it needs to get the real effect of having that full time. But I can also see how it can cause a huge issue too if people rely on it too much. Let me know what you guys think down below.
I wish you would have covered how much roughly those would cost, because I think that's the best option out of all this stuff I saw. Well, snap-on veneers seem like such a quick fix, but they're not solving the real issue still. The before and after is wild. Thoughts on long-term use? I'm thinking you just put those on when, like, you're about to go, I don't know, like, go on a date or, like, go to a job interview or something, but they're not solving the real issues. Is a set of actual veneers that's stuck on your teeth truly solving the issue either? That's my question. Especially because some people probably let their teeth go bad that get veneered. So it's like, are you going to let the veneers then go bad, or can they not get cavities like a standard tooth can? I don't know, dude.
This stuff that I have been dealing with for 2 years because of my freaking teeth. 2 years ago, I had dental work done, and it ruined my life.
Okay, everybody, I'm here. Finally, you guys tagged me 100 times to talk about what's going on with this girl. Her veneers, how it ruined her life forever. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So to catch you guys up, basically this girl got veneers from a place that probably wasn't the best at what's going on, and it ruined her bite. Not only did it mess up her bite completely, but now she has unfathomable pain that's constant. She can't get rid of it. She spent over $80,000 in multiple attempts, and she just can't do anything about it. So what is going on? I think the best thing to realize is changing even the tiniest things about your teeth. And
for $80,000, her ass could have went to school and became a dentist and did this shit to herself for $80,000. That's crazy.
Bite can cause a domino effect of tons of problems, which is why you need somebody who has mastered the art of occlusion, and that is a dental professional. But Bentis, she went to a dental professional and it went terrible, so what gives? And that comes to the next problem that we have, which is this takeover secretly of corporations taking over all these dental offices. And so not only do we have these veneer techs and unlicensed people and people trying to do things that are out of their scope, we also have these private equity groups buying up all these dental offices across the country and not caring about you as a patient. You are a label, you are someone who just comes in, you're getting dental work done, they don't care. It's a check.
He said people are like, it's conglomerates of dentistry, which I didn't know this, but like, I kind of get it. What is it called? The Great Smiles Dental or something? These things are just popping up everywhere in every city around me, like from here to an hour away.
For them, because it's a private equity group that's going to sell in 5-10 years and make a profit. And even those hometown dentist offices that you go to, that you see like Dr. So-and-so's office, most of them are actually secretly corporate. The corporate has bought them, they kept their name up top so you don't know, and then they do the practices underneath. That all being said, she got a lot of work done, and unfortunately, whoever the dentist was or the professional was that did her stuff had no idea about what was going on occlusion and bite-wise. She said she got it done, and her bite was completely messed up. She even has to wear a specific retainer to be able to even properly bite down. And what this is a clear case of just somebody doing work without even thinking about the occlusion at all. So do a little experiment in your head. How many times have you just randomly bit on a tooth and it's hurt really bad? And then a couple days later, the pain just magically goes away. You thought it was a cavity, it really was. What actually was happening here is that you were biting on a high spot onto your teeth because your occlusion wasn't perfect. And then over time, your body moves those teeth out of the way, so it's properly fine. Now that's okay in a tiny little pin spot of a heavy occlusion, but if your whole entire bite is now jacked up and you can't bite down properly, that pain is going to spread everywhere because your bike constantly is moving and changing and does not know where to go that's stable. So I think there's two things to take out of this that are really important for you guys. One is before you get any dental operation done, you really need to just do your research on the orthodontist or the dentist or the professional. Really ask them if they're trained. Are they corporate owned? Are they a private office? Do they have the training to be able to do this? Because in dental school, we learn a lot of things, but we're not experts at anything. We have to continue going into continuing education, getting better, and something like full mouth cosmetic dentistry is a specialty in its own right. And two, I think you really just need to think, is this necessary? We have such a crazy world now where everybody puts so much focus on aesthetics and having perfect teeth and perfect bodies and perfect smiles, but we don't realize that your teeth are living things and you can actually ruin them in a ton of different ways. This is one of the reasons why I love orthodontics so much, because I can fix a lot of these issues without causing all this tooth destruction and bite destruction and all this type of stuff. So for her, technically, she's going to have to go to somebody who is a professional in cosmetic dentistry that actually understands occlusion to get her anywhere back. And she's
Yeah, but 80,000 deep, you telling me she hasn't gone to any real people yet for $80,000? Who the fuck has she been giving this money to?
already $80,000 in debt on this. So hopefully her story is a warning story.
Oh God, and then in debt, the idea that she's actually paying off some crummy ass work she had done on her teeth, and it's probably damn near sinking her. Think about how much has got to be an $80,000 loan on some horrible tooth work. That's just devastating. That's a fucking nightmare, dude. And then if the first comment says, yeah, I will never get veneers. Yeah, me neither. I'm good on that. I'll go toothless before I rock those bad boys. But what do y'all think? Comment below if you ever have veneers done or you know anybody who got veneers done. And just know, YouTube wants you to watch this. So go ahead. Click that video right now. Okay? I'm not asking. I'm telling you to. Go click that. Watch it right now.